Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching our videos. We are just so happy to be meeting with you. I am Wesley Stratton, CEO of American Benefit Services. We're going to be talking today about some simple tips to sell annuities. And we find agents so often they want to sell annuities, but the problem is, where do you start and how do you talk to your clients about these products? And we see so often that agents sometimes they overcomplicate it. And we're going to break it down with just 4 simple tips on how to present these products to your clients and make it really simple. So the first one we have is start with questions, not a product pitch. Annuities are great for your clients when they fill a certain need. And the best ways to sell annuities is not with a brochure or talking about the product and how it works. The best way to do it is to start with a conversation with your clients. So a few questions you might want to ask your clients is, are you happy with the returns you're getting on your money? Maybe how much risk are you taking right now in the market? When you do find some money, maybe asking some questions. Hey, that money you have here, is that for growth? Is it for safety? Is it for income? And maybe another question to ask is, would you like a portion of your money to be protected from market losses? And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to uncover money that you're going to find that your clients have on the sidelines. We're uncovering it. Then we're finding out what they want to do with it, what their thoughts are on exposure, if they need it for growth, if it's just kind of play money, are they afraid of market downturn? So what we're doing is we're not just coming in, we're saying, hey, we need to talk to you about annuities. This is a product that's great for you. What we're doing is we're uncovering that they do have money. You're going to find so many clients do have money. And what we're doing is we are asking the right questions about what is going on with that money. So it's all needs-based selling. And one last thing, this is just a quick little pro tip. What we're doing a lot of times is just talking to our existing Medicare and life clients about the money they have sitting on the sidelines. You're going to find out that so many of your clients have sideline money and they don't know what to do with it. And what you're doing is uncovering this money, and then you're asking about what they want to do with it, and then the annuity is the solution. So ask the questions, and then that is your time to then talk about a solution. Our next point, to help you guys sell annuities so much more. We talk to agents all the time, all over the country, and they're like, give me leads, give me leads, give me leads. Well, we do like leads, and I have seen a lot of agents out there actually spend a lot of money on leads and have very, very little return. But who you need to start with when you're doing annuities are your current clients, your existing clients. And so often the people that you're going to sell to, your prospects, are people you already know. Number one is they trust you. Think about this, guys. We're talking about big chunks of money. They're nest egg. So often we're doing hundreds of thousands of dollars with our clients to roll over to an annuity. And the way that you sell them is not by just getting a lead and then talking to them about the product. If you're going to be successful at selling this product, it really comes from your client trusting you, and for them to be in a place where they're like, hey, I feel peace with this person, I see what they're trying to do and how they're trying to help me, and then I feel okay about rolling over this chunk of money. A lot of times you already helped them, again, I talked about this before, with Medicare and life insurance, and then you already have the connection there. And these people, they're sitting on CDs, IRAs, they have money in brokerage accounts, they have 401ks, they have all this money in the sideline, and it's your job just to uncover it by asking the right questions. And a lot of times your clients, as they get older, they want less risk. And your job is just to show them that there are safer options out there with great returns on top of that. So work with your current people and ask the right questions. That's our second tip. Moving on to our next pro tip is, you don't know this yet, but you have the best support team out there in the industry. You don't have to go at this thing alone. You don't have to figure out how to do all this stuff because you have American Benefit Services here to be your support team. You have mentors, you have coaches to really help you out with the whole process. And you know, we find one of the things that we take so much pride in is helping agents start from zero and then teaching them to be heroes in this annuity world. We're going to show you how to find the opportunity, how to ask the right questions. And this is all you need to do, is you just need to uncover the money and then get with us so then we can build out illustrations, really build out the presentation for you to be fully equipped to then go back to your client to do your presentation effectively. So let me just break it down really quickly. Find the money, ask the right questions, get with us. We'll build this thing out. In the meantime, set another appointment with your client, do your illustration, do your presentation, and then you're going to close. We're with you every single step of the way. So the next step, just to reiterate that point, is we start with so many agents that have zero experience selling annuities. And as a mentor and as a coach, we are here to support and help you every step of the way. So that's the next pro tip. Final pro tip on how to sell annuities. And I want you guys just to think about something really quickly. Our clients, as they are getting older, a lot of times they're 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, they want less market exposure as they did when they were younger. So that's why annuities are great. They get great market participation and market gain without any downside, without any risk of them ever losing their money. But if their money's not in a situation like that, they are on a roller coaster of ups and downs of market swings. And let me tell you, every single year, we see some type of market downturn. We're seeing wars, we're seeing tariffs, we saw COVID. If you're talking to your clients, they've seen so much up and down with the market. And you know what they want? They want less of that. And when that happens, we receive so much business. When we see market downturn, we get so much more business. And it's just telling us that our clients, they want less exposure and risk in the market. So sometimes a great conversation starter is to talk about market volatility. When the markets get shaky, your clients do too. So some of the concerns your clients may have is like, hey, they worked so hard to have this nest egg, they don't want to lose it. A lot of times they're tired of market swings. A lot of times they want more predictability. And another thing is maybe if their money's in the CD, their returns aren't that good. And that's where you come in. You're the solution to that. So often we see our clients that are getting significant double-digit returns on their annuities. I reviewed a client's annuity last week that they got a 13% return. That's awesome. They took so much risk off the table and they got great returns on that. So the point I'm trying to make here is that uncertainty in the markets create ideal opportunities for your clients to discuss what you offer. Predictability, great returns, all the great things with the annuities that they offer. That is where you can come in. So just a kind of a recap. Ask the right questions. Talk to your existing clients. Keep it simple. You have a team here. You have mentors. You have a coach that can really help you out. And finally, when the market does some funky stuff, that's an opportunity to talk about what you do. So reach out. We want to show you how to position these products. Let me tell you, the other thing we love about annuities is that when you are placing these things and you understand this process, this is going to be one of your best areas of income. You're going to help your clients. You're going to help your clients out. You're going to sleep really well at night, but you're also going to make some just great commissions. And we want you guys to win. So reach out. We appreciate you. Have a great day. Thank you so much.